Have you put the sauce in? Is it going to be ready in time? I've done that, yes. It's going to be ready just as you asked. I've been preparing the food for a while now, and it's going to be ready shortly. Did you remember to put some extra sugar in the sauce? You did remember that's what we like, didn't you? I've made it as I wanted to. You're going to like it. It won't be a problem for anyone. You don't need to stand over me and tell me what to do. I can get on with this without your help. I want you to put some sugar in there and boil it for 15 minutes. That's going to make it taste much better. If you don't do that, then maybe no one will eat it. It just won't taste right. I've put a lot of effort into this, and I don't need you telling me what to do. Let me get on with it. So you're not going to do what I tell you to do? Why not? It's time you change your attitude towards me. I'm in charge around here, not you. You need to listen to me and do what I say. This needs to be ready soon, otherwise people are going to be really unhappy. If the food isn't ready, then what are we going to eat? It's going to be ready. Don't worry about it. You just leave this to me and let me handle it. Are you sure you're going to be able to do it? I'm not so sure myself. Hurry up and get it all done. We don't want to be waiting. There's no excuse for this delay. Get it done right now. Hurry up, please. I don't want you wasting any more time. Well, are you going to do anything? Why is this all left to me? It would be nice if you were to help me out a bit. You guys could really do more to help me out around here. Instead, you just stand there and complain. We don't have to help you. This is your job to get this done. Don't try to shift any blame onto other people. We don't know how to do this. You're the expert, so you need to get it done. You're a housewife, so you can do all the cooking. You can't get someone else to do it for you. You're young and healthy. You can get on with this without my help. You want me to do it? I'm old. I can't do it. Do you want me to hurt myself? You want me to get tired helping you out here? It would still be nice if someone were to help me make this. I've got to make so much and it's taking me a long time. It also doesn't help when you don't have anything positive to say about it. You just want to criticize me all the time, and I don't think it's fair. You know how much we like all these foods, so it's only right that you make them for us. We're having a family event, and you don't want to put in the effort to be nice to us. What's wrong with you? Are you selfish? Do you only think about yourself? I don't want to talk to you about this anymore. Just get on with it. Hurry up! Hi there. So nice to see you.
I'm here too. I've got some fruit with me. I know you all like eating fruit.
Hi guys. Nice to see you both. Hope you're doing well. Oh, you're here. Why are you here so early? I didn't expect to see you yet. Your mom wanted me to come over, so I did. You came over here to do all this cooking? That was nice of you. You've certainly done a lot.
Wow, it really is a lot. Thanks so much. You've really been working hard to get all this done. Nice to know that someone likes to cook. You can do this every time from now on.
I never help out around here. You're making me start to feel a bit guilty. It's so nice of you to do this. I'm really impressed by it. Okay, thanks for mentioning it.
You've done well. It would have been so much for Mom to do. It's great that you've done it instead. I hope you're not unhappy about this. It's only fair that you do it all. We're so busy doing this and that, and we don't have time to be here. Your help is really appreciated. You've done a great job, so carry on doing what you do. You're a housewife, so you must have all the time in the world to do things like this. We just don't have this time even if we knew what to do.
That's right. You're really good at this. Why would we do it when you can do it so well? Wow, this pasta is so good. I really like it. I really liked those two girls before I got married. They were so much fun and full of energy. I thought we were going to really get on with each other, but now I'm not so sure. I really wanted to live in a harmonious family. I had dreams of a happy life surrounded by people I love. I didn't fully realize what was going to happen to me after I got married. I didn't realize that I was going to have to do this and that, and they weren't going to help me one bit. I couldn't depend on any of them to do anything to help me. I just had to do it all myself and get on with it. Things were hard and they weren't quite what I had in mind, but I just had to get on with married life as best as I could. Maybe things will improve in the future. Who knows? His mother just treats me as if I'm her servant. She just wants me to cook and clean and never do anything for myself. I'm not sure if I want to live like this. Does life really have to be this way? I can't really reject them. I'm the housewife, so they think I should do it all. There's really not a lot I can say that could change their mind. I've tried to make some suggestions, but it was no use. They want me to do all the work. I don't think they realize how boring and tiring it is. If I ask them to help me out, they just tell me that they're busy earning money and they don't have time to do anything. They tell me that they have to focus on their careers and that I should just do what I'm told to do. The men of the family are also out there earning money, so I can't rely on them. I suppose they've got to do that. There's no other way. I just wish I didn't have to do all the housework. It would be nice of them to help me from time to time. I don't know what the future is going to hold. Let's just hope things change for the better. They always look down on me and my husband. They really don't respect us. Sometimes I think they'd be happier if we weren't there at all. Wow, honey, you did so well. Are you all right after all that? You must be feeling really tired. It was hard for me, but it's done now. How is the baby doing? Fine? He's doing fine. He seems to be in good shape and he's not in any pain. I'm so relieved about it all. It's always a worry when you have a child. I'm happy about it too. I didn't feel well at times during the pregnancy, so I'm happy that he's fine. I was really worried something might have gone wrong, but it seems like it's nothing. That's really good news. Let's just hope that things continue to get better from now on. You did have some issues. I was worried too. Seems like it wasn't a serious problem. That's really lucky for the three of us. It would have been terrible if something had gone wrong. The whole experience of giving birth has been really stressful for me. I don't know if I want to go through with it again. It might be better if this is the last time. That might be a good idea. It's probably not a good idea if you get pregnant again. Let's just have one child and leave it at that. You're such a wimp. You didn't even have to do anything. The burden is all on me. It was stressful for me too, not just you. It's hard for me to even come to this place and look at all the people. No one seems to be happy. They're all in pain and distress. I want us to get out of here as soon as we can. We've not even started with the afterbirth care. What are you going to do during that? You're going to have to be strong for me and the baby. I'm going to do whatever I can to help you out and make you feel better. I'm going to be right here by your side during all of this. I'm just hoping for the day when you come back home and rest. That's going to be the best time. It's nice to know you're by my side during this. It really makes me feel better. Hi guys, nice to see you. Thanks for coming in and meeting me. It's nice to have company. I'm so happy that you've had a child. How lucky our family is to have another member. Look at his little face. He looks just like his dad. Who could have imagined this would happen? They don't even care about me, do they? All the talk is about their son. Where do I come in all of this? Do they even think about me? He really is the cutest little boy I've ever seen. He looks just like his dad. Look at that nose and those eyes. I hope he's going to grow up to be just as handsome as David is.
That's true. He looks just like him. He's going to be a really good-looking guy when he grows up. You're lucky you've got such a handsome husband.
I wonder if they're going to ask me about how I feel. Don't they even care? I've been through so much and they only care about the baby. What about me? I was worried about the pregnancy. I was worried that it wasn't going to turn out right. Thank the Lord that it did. I'm really relieved about the whole thing. I'm so happy you've had a boy, too. I really wanted another boy in our family. You're going to be so happy with him. I'm sure of that. He's going to be just like his father. Raising a child is hard. There's no other way about it. It's not an easy journey, but it's one I wanted to take in my life. I just hope I become a good mother. I really want to do a good job of this. I want to make sure he grows up healthy and happy. I want my husband and family to be here with me every step of the way. I'm hoping that they're going to support me through all of this. That's my dream for the future. I'm not sure what's going to happen. They don't seem to care about me that much. They say they care about the baby, but they don't seem to be that interested in me. Maybe it's natural, but I still feel like I'm not even involved in this. They just see me as the person who gave them a grandchild. They don't truly care about me. He isn't the same age as the other children in the family, so things might be a bit harder for me. I'm just happy that the pregnancy was successful and we have a beautiful baby boy to care for. Are we going to go over to Grandma's house? Yeah, that's right. Why? You don't want to go? Is there something wrong? What do you think about me not going? Is that okay or not allowed? I don't really want to go, and I don't think you want to go either. It might be better if we don't go there. You don't like going to your grandma's house? Why is that? You can see your family and talk to them. You must enjoy that. I don't even like them. I don't like talking to them. It's boring and they annoy me. I don't want to go, so please don't make me. You don't like it? I can't believe that you don't want to go. Don't you enjoy playing with the others? Isn't that fun? They just make me do this and that. They're always asking me to do things and I don't want to. If I go there, I'm going to have to take them something, like some candy. They never do anything for me and they never give me any candy. Why should I help them out? Is that true? I didn't know. I don't even get anything. Sometimes my aunt gives me some money, but then Grandma wanted it from me. She took it and gave it to my cousins. I don't think that's fair. You should have told me about this. I didn't know they were doing this to you. If I'd known it was like this, then I wouldn't have made you go. I don't want to go. I know you don't like it either. You're always busy, so I didn't get the time to tell you. My cousins get some money when they go there, but I don't get anything, so it's no fun for me. I don't want to go again. I'd rather stay here on my own. They aren't nice to me, and I can't forgive them for that. They're not nice to you either, and that makes me even more mad. Are you sure about this? Please don't make me go. I really don't want to be there. Is that what he told you? Did that really happen? I wouldn't tell you if you didn't tell me that. He didn't seem too happy about the whole thing, and he really didn't want to go to your mom's house. Why should we go there if they're not going to treat us well? I don't get it. If they liked us, then they'd be a lot nicer to us. I don't really enjoy spending time there, and Gary really doesn't like it either. I'm sorry about this. Why should we accept that kind of treatment? I gave birth to your son, and I've looked after him for so long. We deserve to be treated as proper members of the family. I just get the impression that they don't really like us, that they don't even want us around. You really want to go on living like this? I don't. I want to be happy and enjoy my life. I'm not going to do it if we keep having to go to visit your family. I'm sorry about it. I really am. I don't know what to do. They might not be happy if we don't go over there. What's she going to say if we don't go over there and visit them? They might want to come over here and see us instead. That's going to be even worse. It might be better for all of us if we just go over there and see them. Every time I go there, I feel like I'm facing a pack of wolves. They just want to hurt me. Now they're even doing it to Gary, too. I can't tolerate that. I need to do more to make sure they don't do anything to Gary. I'll be by his side and watch him at all times. I presume that most children like going to their grandmother's house. It should be a time of fun, a time to get together with other members of the family and have a good time. My son doesn't feel that way. He doesn't enjoy himself and he doesn't want to go. He told me that he hates it and that it really bothers him. I didn't think he was going to say this, and I'm really sad he feels that way. I want him to be happy, and I don't want him to feel any pain. I can't make him do something that doesn't make him happy. I'm not going to force him to do things that he doesn't want to do. I have my limits, and I'd do anything to make my child happy and protect him from negativity. I want to guide him through his childhood and try to fill his life with positive things and encouragement. I'm hoping he grows to be a good adult, and he needs a good environment to get there. I don't want other members of the family bringing him down and making him feel bad about himself and his life. Mom, I got the grades I needed.
Really? You did? That's great. That's amazing. I knew it was going to be hard for you. I was hoping for the best, but I wasn't sure.
I got the good grades I needed. I'm going to be a veterinary student. This is just amazing.
Well done. I'm so proud of you. I knew you could do it. It's what you've always wanted to do, and now you've got it. How does it feel that your dream came true?
I'm so happy about it. You can do anything if you really try. I knew that I just needed to study and get to where I wanted to be. Now I'm there, it feels so good. But this is just the beginning. There's so much more to do. I've got to keep fighting and make sure I get to where I want to be.
You're going to really have to work hard and do your best when you're at college. Don't worry. I know you can do it. I know you can make things happen.
I wasn't sure that this was the right choice, but I think it's all going to turn out okay. I think I'm going to do well here. Nothing is going to hold me back.
We have to tell your dad. We need to celebrate this. Maybe he can go and buy a cake and we can have a little party. You've done so well and I'm so proud of you.
I want a chocolate cake, please.
You're going to be a student, but you've still got the taste of a child. It's so cute.
So, he's going to college, is he? That's good for him. Which college is he going to?
He's going to Central University. It's a good place. I'm really happy about it. Wow, he's going there? Well, he really has done well. That's one of the best colleges in our country. He's a real star. I didn't realize he was that intelligent. I didn't realize he was going to do that well in his exams. He studied really hard because he wanted to be a vet. He's been working really hard for this, and I've been behind him every step of the way. I'm so proud of what he's done, and I wish him the best of luck in the future. He has done well. Not everyone can get to go to a place like that. He's going to do really well in life. I'm sure of it. I wanted our son to go there, but we couldn't afford to support him. It's really expensive.
I didn't know they were having this problem. They never told me about this before. I don't think he'd fit in at that college anyway. I don't think it was suitable for him.
I know it isn't easy to become a vet. I'm really impressed by your son. Well done to him. He's done really well. He's so intelligent to do that.
How much does a vet earn these days? It must be a lot. Do they make as much as people who work in skincare? Is that about right? We don't have a pet, so I don't really know how much these things are. I've heard it can be quite expensive.
They earn a lot. I'm sure about that. I've heard that too. There's a lot of demand for vets. So many animals need care, both in the city and in the countryside. Gary has been talking about this too. He said he wants to earn a lot, so he's studying really hard.
That's right, I guess. I've really done my best to try and help Gary on his journey in life. I know he wanted to be a vet, so I really tried to help him get there. I've tried to create a good environment for him to study in, and I've tried to encourage him when he felt down. Now he's at college, I'm going to provide him with some money to help him get through it all. It would be such a shame if he did well but didn't have the money to study and fulfill his dreams. I would feel like a bad parent if I couldn't afford to let him do that. He's going to do some work too, so he can help us out and fund himself. It's so nice to see that I have such a mature and grown-up son. I know he's going to do well at college and then start a career as a vet. Mom, this is my girlfriend.
Hi, nice to meet you. I'm Laura. You're not even that old and you're already thinking about marriage?
That's right. The two of us are both vets, so we earn a lot of money. There's no reason for us not to get married, so we're thinking about going ahead with it. Why wait until you're old to get married? Why not do it when you're young? She's such a nice girl, Mom. She loves me and she loves animals too. You're going to be really pleased with her after the wedding. I know we're going to be happy together. She does a lot of voluntary work too. That's how we met. We were both doing that.
Oh, really? Is that how it happened? He's really a nice boy. He's so cute when he's looking after animals.
She's calling him cute in front of me?
He really loves animals, and he has done all his life. That's why he got into this line of work. He really wanted to be a vet because he wanted to care for animals.
I am so proud of him and what he does. I want him to carry on like this and spend his whole life caring for people and their pets. I know it makes people so happy, and I support him all the way. He was looking after a dog that was in distress. I was really moved by it. He looked so lovely, and he clearly cared about the animal. He even started to cry for a moment. Do you really have to talk about that? Do you really have to bring that up? Oh my, really? Did he start to cry? I didn't know he was like that. Do you want to see a photo? I took a photo at the time, and it's really touching. Have you got it now? Show me. I'd love to see. I've got a few photos you can look at. Here, take a look. Oh, such a cute boy. When did you take these photos? You didn't tell me you did this. I don't want people looking at this. I know you're busy a lot of the time. Is it okay for you now? Are you free or have you got things to do? I'm fine. I've got some time right now. Gary is working today, but I've got some time off. It's okay for me to come here and see you. She's come over here on her own. That's really not that common these days. I wanted to give you something too. I hope you like it. Oh, it's some tickets to see a musical. I really wanted to go and see this. How did you know? That's really thoughtful of you. Thanks so much. You like it? That's good to hear. I really like it too. It's nice to know that we have something in common. I heard him say something and I thought you might be into this. I bought some tickets hoping you'd like it, and it seems to have paid off. Are we going to go together? I'd really like that. You want to go with me? You don't want to go with Gary on a date? I don't think he'd want to go and see it. I just don't think it's going to be his type of thing. It would be a waste if I went with him, so why don't we go together? You really want to go with me? My mum died when I was young, so I didn't get the chance to do this kind of thing with her. It would be so nice for me if I could do this kind of thing with you instead. Such a touching and emotional story. She doesn't seem to be that affected by it, though. I wonder if it's really hurting her inside. There's a nice restaurant nearby, too. We could go there and get something to eat. I'll pay for it all. You really don't need to. The tickets are enough. You don't have to buy dinner. Maybe I should pay for that. I'm paying for this. Don't you worry. I've got this. You just need to relax and enjoy the show. She really wants to do this, doesn't she? She won't take no for an answer. She seemed so cold when I first met her. Now I don't know what to think about her. She seems to be a cold-hearted woman. She doesn't seem to have many emotions. I'm not sure if this is going to be a good thing or a bad thing. Only time will tell. I'm not sure what to expect of this girl. Is she going to live up to my expectations, or is she going to let me down? I want the best for my son, as any mother does, but is this the right girl for him? I want to be open-minded and be nice to her, but there's something in the back of my mind that won't let me relax. Maybe it's just me being stupid. Only time will tell. She was cold, but now she's bought me a present. She seems like a nice girl. Maybe I should be more positive and try to see the good side in everything. I remember when I was young. Things were a little bit difficult for me, too. I didn't know how to behave properly and didn't know how to talk to people. It was a big learning curve, and people might have seen me as being cold-hearted, too. I don't want to burden them with my high expectations. I'm hoping that she's going to turn out to be a lovely girl. Are you going to be busy? Is the animal hospital busy? I heard that this can be a busy time of the year. I don't want to bother you if you're going to have a lot of things to do. I know you're a busy man and you've got so much to do. Don't let me get in the way if it's going to bother you. I don't want to pull you away from your important work. It's fine. We've got some time to rest, so we don't need to be at work. The hospital doesn't really need us to be there all the time. We can afford to have some time to ourselves. If some kind of emergency happens, then we can go back and help out. I didn't think you were going to be able to come over and see me today. If it's not convenient for you, then you don't have to be here. I don't want to cause any issues. I've already told you it's fine. We can be here. You don't need to worry about it. I don't mean it like that. I just want to be nice to you if I can. I don't like being a burden, so I don't want you to come here if you don't want to. I know you work hard and you must have so many things you can do. I'm just trying to let you guys have a happy life. I don't want to trouble you at all. Thanks for thinking about us, but it really isn't needed. We can make our own decisions. You don't need to come if you've got something to do. Thanks for telling me this. How about you eat some fruit? I've got some here if you want it. Gary, I want to talk to you for a moment. What is it? Are you okay? Did I do something wrong? You know what I want to talk to you about. I don't know. What is it? Tell me. Don't think about it too much. What comes to mind? What do you think I'm thinking about? You must be able to guess. You know me well and you know what I'm thinking about. I was just thinking about your mom. Maybe she doesn't want us to be here. Is that what she's trying to hint at? She didn't want us to come here today? You might be right about that. Maybe you're on the right track. What's going on here? Why is she talking like that? Do you know what's going on here? I don't really know, to be honest. Your guess is as good as mine. Why are you so late today? What took you so long?
We've been waiting for you to get over and cook some food for us. Why did you have to keep us waiting? You're not usually this late. What's been going on?
I went out to buy some clothes, so I was late. Sorry about that. I didn't mean to, but it can't be helped. I know we're supposed to be meeting as a family, but I had other things to do as well. You can't just expect me to get over here when you want me to. Okay, that's okay. If that's your excuse, then so be it. A lot of people have been busy these days. No time to talk, it seems.
You should have understood all this and got over here as soon as you could. You know we've been waiting for you.
I think she might be unhappy. Something's going on. No one has smiled since the wedding. I just had to ask you about this. I couldn't keep it in any longer. That was the first time that I saw the bride and she didn't seem to have any emotions. She was silent and stony-faced all day. I didn't know what to think about it. These days, people are all about being very individualistic and only thinking about themselves. Couldn't she be a little bit more affectionate? Did you go shopping with her too? I bet she wanted you to buy something for her. No, she didn't. She's not like that. She can buy things herself if she wants them. I wanted to buy some clothes for myself, so I went to the shop and bought some. I found a few nice items and I thought I'd get them. So why aren't you wearing them now? I thought you'd want to put them on as soon as you bought them to try and look nice. Isn't that the point of buying new clothes? We left the clothes in the car. We put them in there and then forgot about them. I didn't get a chance to wear the clothes today. Maybe next time. I'm not going to wear them to come here. They're far too nice for that.
That sounds like an excuse to me. Did you even go shopping at all?
If you don't believe me, then you can ask the others when they get here. They'll tell you what happened. Why didn't you all come together? You told us that you went shopping together, but now they're not here. Why is that? It all seems a bit strange to me. Why wouldn't you come as one group? This is her first time to come to a big family meeting with all of us. I would have thought she'd come with you. Something happened at the hospital, so she had to go there. They've got things to deal with. You must be able to imagine what it's like being a vet. So many people are dependent on you. I know they've got things to do, but they should still be able to get over here for a family event. They can't be that busy. I didn't think she was still on probation. I thought she could get time off when she wanted. I don't know the details. I just know what they told me. If you want to know more, then you can ask them yourself at some point. I'm sure they'd be really happy to tell you all about it. I do wonder why she isn't with you right now. Maybe she just doesn't care about you that much. As I said, these days young people are really selfish. They only think about themselves. They don't want to look after their family. Maybe that's why she's not here. What are you talking about right now? You're really not being nice to me. It's like you want things to go wrong. Why do I have to deal with this when I talk to them? What am I going to do? It might be best if I just stay quiet and don't say anything at all. Why are you so late? What have you been doing? I didn't expect it to take you this long to get over here. What were you doing? I know you've got things to do, but can't you get all that done in advance? Why did it have to be done today? We couldn't start without you. I'm sorry about it. I really didn't want to be late, but I had some things to get on with. You need to think about other people more in the future and not just yourself. You can't just do what you want to. You have to think about us and what we need. I'm trying to think about you here, and I'm trying to be nice to you. All the work has been done and you didn't even do anything. How are you trying to think of me? You're just thinking about yourself. I feel like I'm living here with you right now, doing whatever you want me to do. Living here? What are you talking about? I'm not asking you to do any more than you should do. I think you're really asking for too much. This isn't normal. If that's not the case, then what is going on here? You keep on asking me to come over here all the time and do all this work for you. Cooking and cleaning. I don't even want to do it. Why should I do it all? I don't even feel like family. I feel like I'm one of your servants and you just make me do whatever you want me to do. I just think this is too much and it needs to end. I don't want to go on like this. Did you ask Gary to come over here and help you too? What's that all about? It's not his job to be helping you out. This really is not the right way to talk to me. You're not being respectful to me and you're not doing what you need to do. I've not asked you to do too much. I'm just asking you to do what you should do. You should be happy to help me with all these things. It should make you happy. If you don't do it, then who's going to do it? I can't do it myself. I'm too old. You've never been nice to me. It's obvious that you don't care about me and you only care about yourself. You've never shown any concern in my health or welfare. All you do is ask me to do this and that, and the center of attention is always you. I'm really not impressed with all this, and things need to change if we're going to get on with each other. The final act is that you've been asking Gary to help you. You just leave him alone. I don't even need you in my life. You mean nothing to me. What did you say? What do you mean by that? How could anyone say such a terrible thing? You need to think long and hard about what you just said. I'm not going to be coming here anymore. I don't want to hear anything from you again. Leave me and my family alone and don't try to contact us ever again. I don't want to deal with you no more. Do you understand? Do you get it now? I'm here! How are you guys? Oh, you're here now? I didn't think you were going to get here yet. I thought we still had a little more time. I just wanted to be here in time to be with you. I didn't want to be too late. I think we need to go as well. Are you ready? What do you mean? We need to go? Where are we going? We're going on vacation to Mexico. If we leave now, we'll have plenty of time and you can enjoy some tax-free shopping in the airport. What? You want to go to Mexico? Are you serious? What made you do this? What a big surprise. What are you doing coming here late and then taking her away to Mexico? She can't do that. She's busy. She's got a lot of things to do around here and she doesn't have time to go to Mexico. When you come and visit, you need to say hello to us all and be polite. You can't just take her away with you. You haven't even said anything to me. You need to show more respect to me. I'm older than you and you need to talk to me nicely. I don't need to talk to you. I've been outside listening and I know what you've been saying. You two were arguing and you really weren't being nice to Mary. Why does she have to listen to you talking to her like that? It's rude. Why would I need to come in here and talk to you? I don't need to talk to you. What did you just say? What? You heard me. I'm not going to let her stay here if she doesn't want to. If you don't value her, then I'm going to be taking her with me. I want to be nice to her and give her the rest she deserves. I know some people in Mexico, so we're going down there to have a nice time with them. We're going to be staying in a 5-star hotel. It's going to be amazing for all of us. 5-star hotel? How are you even going to afford that? You can't afford it. You're supposed to be coming here for a family gathering, and now you're telling me that you're going to Mexico. No respect. You just don't care, do you? We don't have to be here if we don't want to. If you're not going to treat us well, then we're going to leave and go somewhere else. You had your chance to be nice to us and you blew it. Don't complain if we move on. I heard what you said to Mary. You're not being nice. You just want her to work for you. What kind of a person does that? If you want a house servant, then you need to employ someone. You can't just get your family members to do these things for you. Come on, Mary, let's get out of here. Let's go and do something fun. How are we going to do this? I'm not ready for a vacation. I don't have my passport ready or anything like that. Have you really thought this through? Are you sure it's going to work out? Don't worry, I've got it all sorted. I've got those clothes we all bought as well. You can wear those when you're on vacation. You're going to look really beautiful. Is that why we needed to go shopping? It all makes sense now. You're not leaving! You're not allowed to go without my permission. I won't allow it. You're not leaving this house without my permission! She doesn't need to be here anymore if she doesn't want to. I don't want her coming over here and being treated badly by you. Mary, you can come and live with me if you want to. You know our house is big enough and you're welcome anytime. All you need to do is ask and you're more than welcome to come and live with us. It's not far from here. Just a short car journey so we can go there as soon as you want. What are you doing? What is all this about? As for the vacation, it's too late to cancel it now. I've already paid for the plane and the hotel and I can't get a refund. You can't make me waste my money on that. You're just going to have to come with me. Come on, what are you waiting for? I've earned my money and I know what I want to spend it on. You can't make me waste that. I want you to have a good time, so please don't let me down. I'm just trying to be nice to my mother-in-law. I think that's the right thing to do. Come on, let's go right now. You only live once and you don't want to miss this chance. You want to leave right now? You're just going to leave me here like this. Do you even care about me? Do you only care about yourself? You've never been nice to me and you've never tried to help me. Why should I stay here with you? This isn't my house, so why don't you get on with things on your own? I can't do all this cooking for you. You're going to have to get your children to do it for you. Don't worry, I know they can. I know they know what to do. They've done so well in life, so they must know how to do these things at home. It can't be too hard for them. All you need to do is ask them, and I'm sure they'll be more than willing to help you out. I don't want to do it anymore, and I'm going to take my chance and leave. Don't leave me! Don't go! Come back here right now! I didn't want to stay there and have to listen to her anymore. I had to get away from that. Thanks to my daughter-in-law, I got to leave and spend a wonderful time on vacation in Mexico. It was so nice to be with them all and have a great time together. It was also nice to spend some time not having to do anything. My stress levels went down completely, and I had some time to relax and think about myself. The whole family was having a great time. I was left wondering why we hadn't done this more often. Laura has been so nice to me and helped me in so many ways. I will always be thankful to her. I had been craving a good vacation for some time, and finally I got my chance. I'm so lucky to have a girl like Laura in my life. Let's hope the good times continue. Laura is pregnant now, too. We're going to have a baby in our family. Have you got all your stuff ready? I've got the snorkel and the swimming gear. I'm all ready. I can't wait for our trip to Hawaii. I've always wanted to go there, and now finally I get the chance. It's going to be so much fun. I'm sure of that. You're going to have a great time. So much to see and do. If you get tired, you can always go and sit by the sea and enjoy the air. I love being by the ocean. It makes me feel at ease. I've also been wanting to go snorkeling for a long time. I can't wait to see what's down there. I think the whole family is going to have a really amazing time. It's going to be an amazing experience for all of us. You're right about that. I can't wait to get there either. I spoke with Katie about it. She isn't going to be coming with us this time. Oh, I thought she might want to. What did she say? She was a little bit disappointed about it, but the time just isn't right. Maybe she can come with us some other time. This time it'll have to wait. What's going on with those guys? Is everything going well? I think they're having some problems and they can't solve them. Katie and Daisy are both stressed about it. They can't seem to find a good way to solve their differences. Katie's son is going to get married too, and I think that might be causing some stress. When is the wedding? Not sure yet. I think there's an issue over the girl that he's going to marry. I don't think they like her. Her personality can be a little bit much for them to cope with. She's really a strong character. I don't think they were happy about this vacation of ours. It seems to have caused some issues. I think they were not happy about not being invited, too. There's nothing I can do about it. We can't all go. If they wanted to come, they should have told me about it. That's no joke. They're always fighting over this and that. They just can't seem to agree with each other. I bet your mom is still shouting at people and telling them what to do as she always did. She needs to learn to relax and be a bit nicer to people. She'd have a happier life if she did that. Daisy isn't happy about the whole thing either. She's been in a bad mood for a while. They had a big fight and then they didn't go over to my mom's house when she wanted them to. I'm not surprised. Your mom has a way of making enemies. She was always telling me what to do, so I'm not surprised that she's doing the same to other people. If I were your sister, then I'd get out of there and never come back. She even started drinking and then arguing with people. She doesn't want to go over to visit my mom anymore. She can't take it and she wants to have some space. She told my mom that she doesn't want to go, and neither do the other members of her family. It seems like the whole family is falling apart and nobody has a solution.
Do you think we need to go over there and try to sort things out? We might be able to help them.
I don't know if we're going to be able to do it. I don't think the situation can be saved. We might just have to leave them to fight it out amongst themselves. I don't want you going over there and getting involved in it all. I know you don't like it, so I don't want you going back there. Just let them get on with it.
Maybe you could go without me. If you don't want me to be there, then I won't go.
We have a vacation to go on, so we don't have time to go over there and see them. We're just going to have to leave them to their own stupid arguments. They can get on with that without us.
Let's just get our passports and get out of here while we can. Oh, look, it's Katie.
I wonder what she wants. Just ignore it. You don't want to waste your time talking to her.
I'll just press this button here and the phone will go on silent mode. That will solve the problem. At least in the short term.
Wow, it's so nice to have silence for a change. We need to spend more time thinking about ourselves. We don't have time for them.
I'm so happy I don't have to talk to her.
Why don't you just block her number and never talk to her again?
That might be a good idea. Thank you for watching. We hope you enjoyed the video. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. See you next time.